Hey, Tim Frisch with A Frisch Perspective here. In this video, I wanted to take a look at this app here. It's the Literal Word app, New American Standard Bible. Someone from the Literal Word app team reached out to me and let me know about this, and I think it's a fantastic tool, so I'm glad they mentioned it, and I'd love to just share it with all of you, the viewers, so that you know that this is available to you. It is great to use on a tablet or a smartphone, and I have talked in other videos about online tools as well as paper tools, and some people prefer one over the other, but I think they all have their uses, and so this online tool is fantastic. And I just wanted to share a little of it with you. Before I get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so that you know when I upload a new video, if you are looking for more analysis, reviews, and fun from a Christian nerd's point of view. So let's look at this Literal Word app a little bit here. It says it's available on the Apple Store as well as on Google Play. It is free. That is a wonderful feature of this, and I just love the fact that there are so many things available today for free, but this is definitely a great tool at no cost. It is really designed to be focused on the Bible, the biblical text, and not adding anything else. It says no ads, no articles, no distractions. We believe that the Bible contains the most important information that anyone could ever come across, and that accessing it should be as easy as possible. And so here are the features listed out here. You can see it has some really good features for study: an integrated Greek lexicon, an integrated Hebrew lexicon. So those are going to get you into the original languages, allow you to dig in and understand what are the words behind the English text that you're reading. What are the original languages saying? It says it's free and offline, so you don't have to be online actually to use this. You will download it online, but then you can use it offline. No ads, no articles, no social media features. So some of you know, if you use apps with your phone or tablet, that one of the problems if it's free is you get a lot of ads. You're not going to have this with this. It's going to really not be distracting at all. You can just do your study totally free. It says it's beautifully designed, and I have looked at this app. It is actually really beautifully designed, and I just love the way this whole thing is formatted. So I think if you look this up, if you haven't seen this yet, and you like a more literal translation, or even if you typically use a more dynamic translation, I think it's good to have a literal translation to compare to. So this app is really designed for that. Right now they have the New American Standard Bible. I believe they're going to add translations to this. I think the ESV and the LSB are some other translations that they're looking at. So right now it's the NASB, but they will have other translations in the future from what I understand. As you can see, really well designed, a lot of great features here. You can even change the way that it looks to suit your tastes, your preferences. Very easy to navigate and get around. I thought I would quickly show you the app on my tablet here just so you can see what it looks like in action. And when you click on the top left here, that's where you can see the options that you have to go to different books of the Bible. You can list them out, I think, in different ways. So this is the Old Testament, New Testament, or you can just have it done in this format here. So a lot of options. You can click on the book of the Bible, the chapter, the verse. There are different settings that you can go into here and change it to exactly how you want to use it. They have a default setting, a reader setting, a study setting, and a custom setting. So I'm looking at the custom setting here, and what's great about this is you can decide, do I want to have footnotes? Do I want to take them out? Do I want to have cross-references? Do I want to take those out? So on and so forth. You can also change the font size, so if you need a bigger font size, that's not a problem. I have it in dark mode. They have different color settings, but this is a mode I really like. It's just easy on my eyes. And as you can see, I have this in paragraph formatting, but you can put it in verse-by-verse formatting if you prefer that. I do have the cross references in here, so if I do click on a particular verse, it will come up here with the cross references for this verse as well as any footnotes that pertain to this verse. And what's great about using cross references with this app is that you can just click on that cross reference and it will take you right there to that passage. You can read it in its context, and then you can just click here, the back arrow, and go back to the original passage that you're studying. As you can see, this is the New American Standard Bible, so it has the typical formatting for the New American Standard. The Old Testament quotes that are in the New Testament are in all capital letters, and you also have italicized words for supplied words in English. They also have this great search feature, so if you click on the search here, you can type in a word. I'll type in the word grace and do a search for that term in the Bible. I love this search feature. I mentioned this with the Legacy Standard Bible website that I like this search feature, and so one of the people on the development team for this app told me that this is the same feature here on this app, and I absolutely love this search feature because, as you can see, it's telling you all the places in the different parts of the Bible where the word grace is used. But then if you click on one particular section of the Bible, Pauline epistles here, it actually breaks it down into the different books of the Bible, and you can see where the word grace is used in the Pauline epistles here. And it tells you how many times in each book. And then let's say I want to look it up specifically in the book of Ephesians. I just go right there to the book of Ephesians, and I'll see all of the occurrences of the word grace in the book of Ephesians. And I can go right to the passage and read it there in the book of Ephesians. One other really cool feature I will show you with this app is that if you long press a word, it will show you the lexicon information for that word. It does this for all of the underlined words that you see here. So you can look up different terms and really see a little bit more what the original language usage of that term is. So again, just really easy to use this and study the scripture in a very detailed way. So as you can see, this is just a tremendous tool. I love it. We have so many wonderful tools at our disposal today, but the fact that this is free and it's just so usable, easy to use, and very streamlined. It's not distracting with a bunch of extra things. It's really just the Bible, helping you to study the Bible, dig into the Word. I highly recommend the Literal Word app. I'd love to hear, by the way, what you use for study in the comments below. It's great to hear what tools other people find helpful. I'd love to hear if you have ever used this and what you think of the Literal Word app. But thank you so much for taking some time to listen to some of my thoughts brought to you from A Frisch Perspective.